present, there goes a story. And I just wanted to give it to everybody while we're together. And I kept waiting for Dominic, but Matt's going to leave, so anyhow. Okay, so this is the story that goes with this present. Where's JT? When JT was 8, he was going to make his first communion. And he was asked to be a part of the ceremony. And he got really nervous. He was going to carry the water that the priest dipped the prawns in. Some of you know this story. So. And so he was carrying the thing of holy water that the priest was going to dip the prawns in and then sprinkle on the congregation. And he was 8 and he was nervous. So his mom, being very smart, gave him a little dolphin to put in his pocket. And she told him, when you get nervous, just put your hand in your pocket and feel your dolphin. Okay, that sounded weird. And he's been doing it ever since. But anyhow, the concept is very lovely and it's very motherly. And she told him, just you can feel the dolphin and it can remind you. Okay, it can remind me. But it can remind you that you're okay and just to breathe and that everybody's here because we love you. And so John actually made his first communion the day after my dad went in the hospital. And we all went and we watched him, and my dad wasn't able to go. But it was just kind of at that time when it was really hard for the family. And so, we all know 5 weeks later, my dad passed away. And when I was sitting at the funeral, we had gone through the mass and we were at the cemetery. And my mom and I were sitting in the chairs in the front line. And I don't really remember much from that part of the day, but I just remember sobbing and just kind of being hysterical. And little 8-year-old JT walked up to me and he put in my hand the dolphin, and he said, "Here, maybe you can hold this, and maybe it'll make you feel better." And so that little dolphin has spent a lot of time with me. It was I clutched it that whole summer, and it made me feel better. And I had it with me in the hospital when Lily was born. And it was kind of my focal thing. And so dolphins have always really kind of been special to me. And then right after Lily was born, Julie was going through kind of a hard time. So I took her out to lunch and I told her the dolphin story. And I told her to hold on to the dolphin and that it would make her feel better. And she would just have to remember that everybody loved her and supported her. Well, in true Julie fashion, she lent it to John Andrew, and John Andrew needed it. And the dolphin was lost. So when Julia went back up to Oregon the second time, and she was having kind of a rough time, I went out and I bought a new dolphin. And I sent it up to her, and I reminded her of the story. And I just said, hold the dolphin, and just remember that we're all here. We're all, whatever we go through, we'll always get it through it together. And so a month ago or so, I was out with Kim and Michelle and Julie, and we were just talking about things that were going on in our lives. And we were talking about the dolphin story. And everybody was like, God, I wish I had my own dolphin. I wish I had my own dolphin, And the thing is that whether you have a dolphin with you or not, we are so stinking lucky. I mean, we just all have each other, and we're always like that backbone. And when I tell people, like, the Sunday before Christmas, we're going to all get together with our crazy family, and it's like, you know what, we are crazy, and there's good and bad that come with it, but like we can get through anything because we have each other. So I saw these, and it made me think of you guys, and I just wanted everybody to have one because
put it in your pocket.
You can either put it in your pocket and rub it, or you can do something in your coat pocket.
I rubbed the nose off the first one.
The first one lost its nose, but it's a little keychain, and you can put it on your keys. Or you can hang it from your mirror, or you can throw it in a drawer, and maybe you'll see it once a year while you're looking for something else. And I just hope that maybe it can be like a little symbol for all of us that, like, no matter what crap we're going through, we always have each other. And, some of us have Bartholomew blood, some of us have the Bartholomew name, but we're all loved by the Bartholomews. And that's kind of a nice thing to do. So I have one for all of you guys. Because I love you and Merry Christmas. Pick one of those, okay?
So I guess I've contributed more than just the Jell-O salad.
Yes, you did.